Hi, my name is Kelly Cheatham. I'm a digital learning specialist for Fort Worth ISD. In this video, I'm going to talk to you about some of the updates to Seesaw. There are 4 major updates that we're going to explore. The first one has to do with the activity calendar feature, which is brand new. So the first thing I've done is I've logged into my Seesaw account and I've opened up my class. On the right-hand side, I've selected the Activities tab. You'll notice that under Activities in this little sidebar, you now have the option to choose the calendar. When you click on the calendar, you get that calendar view. And then on any days when you have assignments, you'll notice that the assignment is indicated underneath the day. When you click on that particular date, you get a preview of that assignment. And this just kind of helps you keep track of those assignments. The greatest thing about this, though, is that your students also have this same view. So here is a student account, and he is logged in to my class. And you'll notice when he clicks on his Activities tab on the right-hand side, he also has the option to choose the calendar. When he clicks on calendar, he can then click on a particular date and view the activities for that date. So again, this is a great way to help students keep track of activities that they need to complete using the calendar feature. The second major update has to do with pinning activities to the top of your activity stream. So I'm going to go ahead and click on activities again to get out of our calendar view. And now we're in that traditional stream view that we're used to seeing. If I would like an activity to appear at the top of my stream, I can pin it to the top. To do so, I'll choose the activity. I'll click on the 3 dots in the bottom right-hand corner, and I'll click on Pin to Top. This will move that activity to the top of my activity stream. You'll notice that at the top left-hand corner, it indicates that this has been pinned there. And then my students, when they open the activity stream, that activity also shows as being pinned at the top. This is really great if you have some sort of document or resource that you would like your students to access on a daily basis. So for example, if you have a Bitmoji classroom, you could pin that classroom activity to the top so your students can access it quickly each time they log into Seesaw. This is also great if there is an activity you would like your students to focus on. So maybe you have talked about this activity in your Google Meet or in your face-to-face class, and you'd like your students to see it quickly and easily. You could pin it to the top of their activity stream so that it's easy to find. Once you've pinned an activity to the activity stream, you can unpin it. You can do so by going to the 3 dots at the bottom right-hand corner and clicking Unpin Activity. Also note that you can only have one activity pinned to the top of your stream here at a time. So right now I have this one still pinned. If I try to pin another activity, you'll notice that I am prompted to replace the original pinned activity. So I cannot have 2 pinned activities at one time. Only one activity can be pinned. Our third update is very similar. We can do the same thing in our journal tab. So in our journal tab, if there is a particular entry that I would like to appear at the top of my student's journal, as well as the family journal, I can go ahead and click on the 3 dots here, and I can pin it to the top, and it works just the same way as activities. Now, this particular activity will be at the top of my student's journal so that they can quickly find and access that. Again, to unpin it, I'll use the 3 dots again, and I'll unpin that post. Our final major update from Seesaw is not something that I can necessarily show you in a video. Seesaw has updated so that as students are working on a particular activity, it will auto save those changes. So if a student gets kicked out of that activity for whatever reason, the next time they log in, they'll see that that activity is right where they left off. So that's a really important one for students who are having connectivity issues at home. If they have worked on an activity, they won't lose all of their work when they get kicked off the internet. So another really, really great update. So those are our 4 major Seesaw updates that just pushed out recently. If you have any questions about any of those updates or anything Seesaw related, please reach out to your digital learning specialist.